Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dani, and for today's video we are going to be doing this sexy reverse smoky eye. I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to do. I know a lot of times when we see makeup looks we're like, oh, I won't be able to do it. Girl, you finna know how to do this, okay? After you watch this video, you're going to be able to master this look. All products are going to be linked in the description box below as always. If you want to see how I mastered this reverse smoky eye, please keep watching. So we're gonna start off with contour. I've already done my brows and skin prep off camera. I am gonna be using the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer in the shade Sun Kissed, and I'm also gonna be using the Putty Primer Applicator. I've been starting to use brushes now, and I've never been like a brush girl for like liquid products, but it's definitely a vibe. Baby steps. Who knows, I might start using beauty blenders, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. So I'm gonna do placement on my forehead. And a little goes a long way with this product, like literally a little. After I'm done using the Putty Bronzer, I like to go in with Fit Me in 360 Mocha just to darken it up a little bit more because it's kind of gives like a red finish, and I'll put it on the back of my hand and mix it up with the brush. So I have some on the back of my hand, and I'll go in with the brush, and I'll go over the same spots where I put the bronzer. Now for this step, I like to use whatever's left of the product and put it over my eyelids as like my base. Okay, so that looks good to me. So for my next step, I'm gonna do my foundation. I've been mixing like the brush technique, like the swirly with the sponge, like how I used to do it with my sponge, and it just comes out so smooth and flawless. I also love the back of the hand situation where I'm not like putting the product directly on my face. I'm digging that right now. So I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Complexion Duo Brush and swirl it around on my hand to even out the product, warm it up a bit, and then go in the empty spots here. Swirl it up on the other side. I think when I do like tapping motions, the product gets applied better. Okay, now sponge time. So I'll take a triangle sponge, and I still have some products, so like I mix it here. So I'll take the sponge and like mix it up in that area, pick it up, and then I'll go where I was before just to kind of like set it a little bit. And I feel like it gives me a lot more coverage if I were to just use the brush by itself. Now on this side, I have some dark marks that are seeping through my foundation, and we don't like it. I forgot to correct those areas with my concealer, but it's okay. Now I'm gonna go back with the sponge again after I fix that and rub my nose real quick. Next up, we're gonna do my concealer. So I do the 3 ombre concealer situation. I'm gonna do my darkest color first, 2 dots. And I'm gonna take the sponge that I originally used to do my eyebrows. Next side. And then I put some over my mouth and on my chin. The shade I just used was 50 Cafe by Maybelline. And now I'm going in with 40 Caramel. And I just do one dot here. Next side. The last concealer I'm going to use is 25 Medium by Fit Me as well, and I'm going to do an open triangle here. And I'm going to keep pushing the product until it's blended out, and then move it right and left. And then take it to the bridge of my nose to meet where I did my contour. Alright, so my base routine is done, and I absolutely love it. I did a really good job. Now we're gonna go in with blush. I've been really into this coral color. It's a Sephora blush. I'm gonna link it down below. I actually think they're sold out. I actually think they discontinued this blush. I literally bought it like a couple months ago, and I can't find it on their website anymore. But it is in the shade Fascinated. I don't know if that's gonna do anything for you, but yeah. So we're gonna grab a little bit, knock it off, and tap it on. Okay, so that's perfect. Now I'm going to set my eyes with Huda Beauty Banana Bread. I'm going to take the powder puff and place it inside the setting powder. And then I'm going to pat it on my wrist to even it out. And then go up the bridge of my nose like these. Now, see how there's like a sharp line there? I like to take the back of the powder puff and just blend it out. So it looks more like that side. And then I keep going back over until everything is mattified. I like to also get like in here. I'm gonna use my BEAUTYEasy banana powder for my other contour areas, like my reverse contour areas. And I'm going to use a powder puff to do that as well, but a different one. So same technique, you take some on your powder puff and then you just blop it all over your hands. And then you gently place the powder puff on your face in the areas where you want it. I dab a little on my forehead too. Everywhere I put like my concealer, I want to set those areas. And for my nose, I like to bend the powder puff like this and then just go up the bridge of my nose. To set my contour areas, I'm going to use Mocha Moment from Morphe. And I do start off with my eyes first because I just want a little bit of color on my eyes. So I'll take the same sponge that I used for my eyelids and just smooth out the creases that are there. And I'll just take the brush and pat on some of the product on there because I just want a little bit of color. And I make sure to go both ways. So like it's an angled brush, I'll go this way and then I'll change it and go this way. So it blends out and there's no like weird creases or weird like lines on it. So it should look like that. I'm going to take whatever is left on the brush and lightly tap it on my forehead in the areas where I did my contour. And then on my cheeks as well. And I'm going to take one push of the product and go on my jawline. For my nose contour, I'm going to use the Nutmeg by BEAUTYEasy to just set those wet areas. And I like to bring it up to underneath my eyebrows as well. Alright. Okay. For any wet areas that I see, like underneath my brow bone, above my eyebrows, I'm going to set it with whatever I have left of my banana powder. Next up would be my highlighter. So I'm going to use the Baked Glow Bronzer by Milani in number 4. I'm very weird. I'm kind of backwards when it comes on to eye makeup. I like to set my face first and then do it, or do my whole like makeup routine and then do my eye makeup. So we're gonna set this face. I'm gonna use 2 setting sprays. I'm gonna use the original Morphe setting spray, and then I'm gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I'm lying because I can see shiny spots on my face. We did not set our entire face, so let me do that real quick. I'm gonna take a big fluffy brush and a dust of banana setting powder and just set my entire face, because I know I didn't do that, and I should have done that before I put on my highlighter, but it's okay. Now we're gonna set our face. So I'm gonna use the black one first. Make sure you shake it real good. And I want to make sure it's like all the way dry before I move in with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. I wish all setting sprays had that like misty vibe and they didn't like spit. Like the Make It Last one spits and I don't like it. Okay, that's completely dry. Now I'm going to do Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, so I sprayed the Charlotte Tilbury and the camera cut off. You guys already know I like to drench in the Charlotte Tilbury. So this is basically done. Now I am going to do my eyes. For this smoky eye effect, or the reverse smoky eye effect, you're gonna need a few items. You don't need all of these. I can tell you which ones you do need or the ones that you don't really need, but I'm very extra when it comes on to this look. So I have the lightest concealer, so I'm a 25 medium. I have a precision brush, so something like tiny like this. I have a gel, so I have 2 gel liners actually. I have a pot, and then I have the Jumbo NYX one, so this is in Melt. And then I have a black eyeshadow. I can't find a black eyeshadow that doesn't come out blue, or like not black. So if you have one that's like jet black, that's perfect. Let me know, because I've been trying to find one and I can't find one. And the last thing that I have is a liquid eyeliner. So the first product that I'm going to use is the Jumbo Gel Eyeliner Pencil by NYX. If you are a newbie to using gel products, gel liners, don't use a pot because there's less control versus using a pencil. So for the purpose of me trying to make this beginner friendly, I'm going to use the gel pencil. And you need a powder puff to kind of lean on your face, because you don't want to use your hand because the oils from your finger are going to mess up your face. Okay, so that's me doing the first one. For the next eye, do the same thing. For the next step, I'm going to take my concealer and I'm going to place it along the bottom portion of my eye, right below my waterline. I made that little mistake there, but the concealer is going to clean it up. And then I'm going to take my eyeshadow and place it on top of that concealer. So I'm going to take this little angled brush here, and I have some concealer on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to take a little bit. And I'm going to try to go underneath my eyelashes. Now I'm going to take that precision brush and the eyeshadow and just tap it into the product. And now tap it onto where I put the concealer. Okay, so it should look like that. Now we're gonna go into the other eye. And same thing, we're gonna try to go underneath our lashes. And we're doing like a stamping motion. Okay, it should look like that. Now we're gonna take our precision brush and tap it into our eyeshadow and then tap it on our concealer. This is what we're using to darken up the eyeshadow, the gel liner, and all that stuff. The liquid eyeliner. So you need to be very careful with this stuff because you will mess up your whole makeup look if you're not. I like to make sure that it's working, so I'll like draw lines on the back of my hand to make sure it's good. I'm going to be using a mirror because I don't want to mess this up. Okay, so see the direction that this eye is going, how it's going down? Okay, that's the way we want to draw the little point on the outside. We don't want to draw it like this way or this way. We want to draw it in the way our eye is shaping, so like down like this way. Okay, so I'm going to do that really quick. So see that? Small, but it's there. Okay, now we want to connect it to this side. So it should look like that. And we still need to fill it in. All right, so it should look like this, okay? So perfectly smoked out on the bottom, and then we have a little cat situation going on in the middle. Again, we're going downwards towards our lid, like the direction our lid is going in, so like that. Now I'm gonna take some of the gel liner and go to the corner of my eye, just a little bit, make a little baby wing. Literally, that's it. Like a little baby wing. Just like that. Okay, we're almost done. Now we're gonna do lashes. I'm gonna use my mascara. This is the Great Lash in Blackest Black. I don't curl my lashes because they are super tiny and I don't need to. I'm going to be using lash number 1 from my Amazon lash video. So my very first Amazon lash video. I still have some of them. I don't need to curl these or double them. They're kind of fluffy on their own. Okay, so we should be here. I don't know, is it just me? Sometimes you feel cross-eyed when you put on lashes. This is not the final thing. So the last thing we do, putting mascara on the bottom lashes, this is what seals the deal, okay? This is what makes it look smexy. For the bottom lashes, I like to put the mascara on like this and not like this. If I'm doing it like this, it's to separate the lashes, but to apply the mascara, I'm just putting it on like that to get each and every individual lash. So I'm gonna make them dry for a little bit and then I'm gonna go on with a second coat. Okay, we're almost done. It's already looking so fire. To exaggerate the eye makeup a lot more, I like to take a round fluffy, like a medium fluffy brush and dip it in like my brightest setting powder. So I'm gonna use my Huda Beauty one. And I just kind of make little circles underneath it. Right underneath it. And then I bring it down a little bit. Okay, like that. Okay, so it should look like that, and then we're gonna do the same thing back here and just drag it. Okay, so we're done with the eye makeup. We're gonna go do our lips. I'm doing my Holy Grail lip combo. This is MAC Cork and then Cookies and Milk, I think. Yeah, Cookies and Milk in the Milky NYX gloss. I'm gonna clean off my lips because I don't like any residue on it. The reason why I'm doing a nudie lip is because the eyes are the focus of the makeup look, so nude lip combo, duh, the book. So this is the final look. Super easy. I hope you guys were able to follow along with me. I would do this if I'm going out to look sexy for my man. My man. This is a fire ass look. I would not do this every day, but this is a very dramatic reverse smoky eye. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. I try to make it as easy as possible for a newbie to follow because this look can be very intimidating if you don't know what you're doing. I know I did say that I would tell you which products you guys do need to purchase to do this look. So getting a gel liner, so getting like a gel black eyeliner, using the pot like I said would be a lot harder, so don't do the pot if you're new. Use the Jumbo NYX eyeliner. I think this was like $6. It's not that expensive. The next thing you're gonna get is a black eyeshadow. I got this one off Amazon as well. It comes off a little bit blue. I don't like it, but I was able to finesse it today. If you can find one that's like a jet black one, then do your thing, but there's no specific black eyeshadow that you can use. Just use anyone. The last thing that you need is a liquid eyeliner. So those three things will help you master this look. Everything is going to be linked in the description box below, of course. As always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. And share with somebody who is looking to master the reverse smoky eye. I find this look is stunning. You literally can wear it with anything. Like, again, I would wear this for my man because it's such a sexy look. You can wear it for a date night out. You can wear it for your birthday because the birthday makeup's been looking real crazy these days. So yeah, this is such a beautiful look. Get your nice fluffy black, the blackest lashes you can find, so you don't have to do much on your lids to make it have like that, like, you know what I mean, like that. I love you guys so much. We are at 711 subscribers. I'm obsessed with each and every one of you. I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching.